Anyone who's familiar with sports or trick shots channels on YouTube surely knows about Dude Perfect. The group has one of the most popular YouTube channels out there, with a dedicated fan base of around 57.5 million subscribers currently. Today, we'll look more into what the 5 members of the group have been up to in recent years. First up, touring across the United States. Back in 2019, Dude Perfect announced that they'd be going on tour, calling it the Pound It Noggin Tour. The team had initially scheduled 20 dates in total for the tour, and shortly after that, 9 cities were sold out for the tour, including San Jose, Kansas City, Chicago, and Nashville. Because of the great success of the initial launch and tour, the group came out and said that they'd be touring again in 2020, but this time expanding their city list. The city list consisted of 15 major cities in the U.S. However, due to the coronavirus pandemic, the 2020 tour had to be postponed to 2021 to make sure everyone stays safe and healthy. Once again, in the summer of 2021, the Pound It Noggin Tour carried on with a few additions, this time even having 2 stops in Canadian cities alongside adding 10 more American cities. Their tours so far have been a pretty great success, and the shows themselves consisted of Wheel Unfortunate from their highly loved Overtime series and other live trick shot competitions. The team is planning to kickstart their summer 2022 tour in late June and visit around 23 American cities. This year's tour also comes with 3 package options, which include being able to have a meet and greet with the Dude Perfect team. You can look more into the options on their official tour website. Next, we have partnerships with large companies. Dude Perfect has always been signing brand deals and sponsorships. In fact, a huge chunk of their overall wealth depends pretty heavily on these sponsorships. Some brands that they've previously worked with include the likes of Bass Pro Shops, Apex Legends, and Nerf. In recent years, they've managed to expand their partnerships even further and make a considerable income from them. Companies like SoFi and Dr. Pepper have collaborated with Dude Perfect and even seen great success from doing so. Due to the coronavirus lockdown in 2020, Dr. Pepper was unable to carry out its well-known tuition giveaway throw competition. So, in order to find a solution to their problem, they worked with Dude Perfect to create a series of virtual game shows which had been uploaded to YouTube. Alongside this, the brand also hosted a live tuition throw, which resulted in 2 lucky finalists winning. The collaboration between the two resulted in Dr. Pepper being able to give away around $800,000 in tuition money to college students across America. A broadcast for the tuition throw had been viewed millions of times during the halftime of all 4 of the major college football conference championship games. SoFi is an American personal finance company that's also recently partnered with Dude Perfect. Their most recent YouTube campaign has been centered on Super Bowl 56, which was held in a SoFi stadium. The company also offered an all-expenses-paid trip for a winner and 3 other friends to attend the game and join Dude Perfect. The campaign had managed to result in 30,000 new downloads for SoFi over a 7-day span. The app also included an exclusive on-location overtime episode at the SoFi Stadium with a special feature, Mark Robber. And now for Serious Bean Company. Serious Bean Company produces and sells canned beans with unique flavors. It's also partnered with some big-name brands for some of its releases, like Dr. Pepper. Most recently, however, they released a product with Dude Perfect, calling it the Dude Perfect Jalapeno and Bacon Beans. According to the product on the website, the 2 teams worked really hard on perfecting the product, practically losing count of how many times they had created a new version. They called their final product the Batch 5, named after the 5 team members on the Dude Perfect team. According to the website, the beans are made with applewood smoked bacon, authentic southwestern spice, and real jalapenos for a robust, not too hot flavor. The Dude Perfect beans also received an overall 5-star rating based on 43 reviews. On YouTube, the product was promoted by the Dudes, along with lots of other fans posting generally positive reviews of the products on the platform. Up next, Nickelodeon released TV series. In 2016, the Dude Perfect team launched their TV series, which lasted 3 years, with the final episode being released in May of 2019. The show was initially released on CMT, but later moved to Nickelodeon. It focuses on the daily lives of the 5 members, Tyler Tony, Cody Jones, Garrett Hilbert, and twins Kobe and Corey Cotton. The camera crew films the team embarking on adventures and planning out their new videos. In the 3 seasons, we see lots of different plot lines, including some personal ones too. Cody even seeks out a new temporary brother in one of the episodes, since his real brother and teammate Tyler nags him to stay late at the office to play more games. In episode 18 of the 2nd season, we're introduced to the Dude Perfect moms, as they're made to compete in multiple trick shot challenges, while the gang also tackles a spelling bee. Because the series showed lots of behind the scenes of their infamous trick shot, world record, and overtime videos, the TV series was a decently big hit with Dude Perfect's fans. It received an overall rating of 6.7 out of 10 on IMDb. And now, responding to the haters. If you've watched Dude Perfect's videos, it may seem like their videos are almost too perfect to be true. As a result, many people have come out and accused the team of faking a ton of their videos, with the help of things like editing and CGI. Good Morning America had even analyzed their videos for one segment, which garnered even more attention to the channel. But after widespread criticism, the five dudes challenged themselves to create even more crazy stunts, including a near-impossible trick shot from the third tier of a stadium and a jump from the door of a flying plane. But the group eventually went on air and gave an interview for the Today Show in order to address all of this. They strongly denied the claims of faking their content and using false editing. Group member Tyler Toney even talked about how he doesn't let the harsh criticism bother him. In fact, he even said he takes it as a compliment that people don't believe the team's trick shot videos. Toney spoke more about this in his Get to Know Tyler Toney YouTube video, saying if people are thinking that there's no way it can actually be done in real life, then we're obviously doing something right. Although there are many critics and disbelievers out there, the group has garnered a loyal fan base who agree with Toney's statement. And most of us know, however, that attention brings in views for lots of these creators. Yes, even if it's negative attention. And more attention often brings in more money. It looks like they're sticking to their roots. Aside from crazy tours and collaborations with big companies, the dudes have still been sticking to their origins. The main Dude Perfect YouTube channel is still active, posting roughly 2 to 3 videos a month, aligned with lots of YouTube shorts in between. Recent uploads include the usual trick shot videos, funny stereotype skits, and the continuation of their Overtime series. The team also has a few other YouTube channels, including Dude Perfect Plus, which is a more behind-the-scenes type of channel, which uploads around twice a month. The videos here are typically bloopers for their main channel videos and unreleased footage. Even though many YouTubers oftentimes don't really see a lot of success by sticking to one type of content style for years and years, Dude Perfect has still managed to create a huge name for themselves by doing just that. The channel first began all the way back in 2009 and is still raking in millions upon millions of views monthly. A lot of the loyal fan base has essentially grown with the channel, so it's clear that they'll probably be staying with the dudes for a lot longer. Their channel currently has over 56 million followers, which actually makes it the most subscribed sports channel in YouTube history. Dude Perfect's total net worth is expected to be $50 million this year. Finally, we have the members' personal lives. Behind the crazy and exciting content are just some normal family-oriented people. Lots of the members of Dude Perfect are actually married, and some have recently had children as well. Garrett Hilbert of the team has been married since 2011 and has had 3 kids ever since, named Lincoln, Iris, and Owen. Tyler Toney and his wife Bethany Toney have had 2 children. The couple also has 2 dogs named Sadie and Annie. Cody Jones of the Dude Perfect team is married to Allison Jones, and the pair have 2 daughters together, with one of the daughters, Lucy, being born in 2018. When looking at their personal social media, we can see that the team and their wives are pretty daily oriented and enjoy posting with their children and pets a lot. That's a wrap for this video. Are you a fan of Dude Perfect? Let us know in the comments below. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more videos like this. See you in the next one.